Hey guys, this is William,
And Nathan.
and we're here for another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. And we're playing an EIK WM France deck G45 game.
So,
And
not
two
too
cards
complicated.
Oh my-
shoot. There's a Morning Trader and a Field Watchman. Because I was thinking Fencing Master was probably the best looking of them all, but Morning Trader is better than Field Watchman. So we should probably just snap pick Morning Trader.
You like Morning Trader over Field Watchman?
Isn't probably right?
Yeah, Morning Trader's good. Yeah. I think Field Watchman might be a bit... I think Field Watchman's probably better in a vacuum, but there are certainly great combos for Morning Trader.
T-card. Take card.
There you go. You got it.
Alright,
Maurice Guess is high. He was one of the people requesting you.
hey, Maruskaf. If that's how I pronounce your name properly. I don't really know Barbecue Man.
It's pay a wood to get the effects of a cooking hearth.
It seems trash.
Yeah, it's pretty trash.
Prudent Merchant. Once this game, immediately after improvements. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Prudent Merchant's not bad.
Borrower's meh. Absinthe meh.
Yeah, we didn't really get a great follow up from Morning Trader, to be honest.
Merchant might be playable.
Yeah. Like if you build the stone oven or something,
Yeah.
Merchant can be pretty good. No, Eric, you can't go up on the keyboard here. Oh.
Old Miser. In the feeding of each harvest, each of your family members requires one less food, and you get 2 bonus points instead of 3 for... that's terrible.
So yeah, so you make your feeding easier, but you take a hit on your point total at the end of the game.
Delivery Man's really good. I mean, 3 wood, 3 clay, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think it's a good option with Prudent Merchant and Morning Trader. It makes it easier to build the clay oven or stone oven.
Zipper Maker... it's okay. Not that
Zipper
exciting.
Maker can be good, yeah.
But we should be good with food. We probably just want resources and build.
Yeah,
build
I like
things.
the idea of Delivery Men here. Yeah, I think that's a good choice.
An Animal Tamer's Apprentice. At the start of each round, you get a sheep, boar, cattle, blah 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 blah. Oh. Too much text on that card.
On Animal Tamer's Apprentice. Basically, for each room, you get an animal. Empty room, you get an animal. Ooh.
Cook is nice, isn't it? Or no, maybe not Cook.
Not Cook. Cook sucks.
What about Clerk? I don't know Clerk.
Clerk is you play it, and in the future you get food equal to future round number minus current round number. Alright, you want to go down? You can go down. But you have to go outside. You know, let it chew on any of the cables in here.
The start of each round. Okay, what about Renaissance Man? At the start of each work phase, if you have 1 wood, 1 clay, 1 reed, 1 stone, 1 everything, you get a bonus point. That's okay.
Yeah, bonus point. It's okay. But I think there's a clear pick here, in my opinion.
Right. Maybe it's Trailblazer. First, I have to read this.
I think it's Trailblazer.
At the start of each round, if you have no empty plow fields. Oh, so we get Morning Trader grain. We plow 1.
So Trailblazer can actually give you your first field.
Can you just give us our first field?
Yeah, and so then it makes the sow bake, so then we jump on grain and then go to the sow bake space, and then we're also gaining bake actions, so yeah.
Okay. That's pretty nice. No empty plowed fields on your farm at the start of every round. Holy crap. Just 1 food for 1 plow. That's pretty efficient.
Yep, it is very efficient. So if we can get a lot of food this game, we can use it quite efficiently.
Oh, right. So if I had a good memory, I would have known what was in the other pack. But obviously, the other 2 cards that I was like, oh, are good, are gone. What else?
Fencing Master and Field Watchman
Yeah.
are the 2 that I'm remembering.
Yeah. But anyways, what about... cheap? I don't know. Probably don't want to play any of these. What about this? Or Clay Plaster is not too bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Hasty Trader can get you immediate food for building resources, but that doesn't seem like the kind of conversion we'll want. I would probably take Hide Farmer here. Maybe Cowboy. There are some good combos with Cowboy, like Parchment, but Hide Farmer is fine for the end of the game.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Sometimes you play it for 3 points.
Okay. Seems trash. You got
Oh, Tutor, of course. Thank you, Joe.
Tutor.
You saying Tutor was in the opening pack?
It was. I should have read that. Good thing we have everyone helping us. We need your help, Clay Pasturer, because you'll be behind on rooms anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. Clay Pasturer.
I like Hide Farmer here with Warning Trader because I think there's a pretty high likelihood that we end with a 3-room house, and then we can, with Hide Farmer, then you can fence 5 in tight, and then you can plow 5 fields and end the game with, and then Hide Farmer is the 3-point card. So
I don't want to play any of these cards, do I?
if you want to come back in, you have to let yourself be held. Okay.
Probably just none of these. Maybe what, Brushmaker?
Brushmaker, yeah, Brushmaker's fine.
Not really excited about any of these again. Don't want Old Miser. Don't want.
I like Animal Tamer's Apprentice. It's a bit of a pet card of mine.
Okay.
Pain breaks it. Pain broke it a couple times with me, and so now I'm like, wow, I just need to do what Pain did.
Yeah, makes sense. Maybe we play it. It doesn't seem too complicated.
It's for each empty room you have, you get an animal at the start of each round.
Oh, Rooster. Do we need Rooster Morning Trader? Oh my god. Is that too much? No.
Yeah, what else is here? Twibble and Twivel is quite good. You
Yeah.
should read that one.
Oh, I know this one. I draft this one too many times. I don't know why. It keeps coming to me. But
Prudent Merchant Mansion is kind of the dream.
yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Because
Ow, don't claw me.
do we have to
You
have
have to
it?
go back out again.
Oh, yeah. So we do have to have the resources to begin with.
Yes, you do have to have it, but you don't have to pay the full cost. Like if you have like Stonecutter or something, or a way to discount it, you don't have to pay the full cost. But yeah, Prudent Merchant Mansion is honestly kind of the dream, and with
It might come back on me.
with Delivery Man, it's a good option. It might, except I can see the 4th player taking it just as a block pick.
Right. Yeah. PT.
Twibble and Twivel is really good.
Yeah.
But Prudent Mansion is a great combo. The problem is his hand is not really that good,
No.
so that's why I'm worried that Mansion's not going to come back.
No, I think someone will pick Rooster because people are
Rooster.
dirty people. These are looking a little better. I don't know about Diary, but Golden Rose is okay.
Yeah, Golden Rose is good. What Ox are you going to play after Golden Rose is in play? That's not really clear. Maybe Delivery Man, maybe Prudent Merchant.
Is Whale Oil your favorite card?
Whale Oil is one of my pet cards, yeah, for sure. It is one of my pet cards.
My god. And Wishing Fountain doesn't seem that exciting. No.
Not particularly.
So for me, yeah, it's between Rose or Oil. Both are giving me food for...
I probably wouldn't play Whale Oil with this hand, not over Golden Rose, and actually Diary too. I think I'd probably take Diary over Whale Oil here.
Yeah. Diary's not too bad. But Rose is like a point, and...
Yep, I like Golden Rose. And it's real. There's some minors that it's really good with, like Mini Pasture, that kind of thing.
We got a Plow, which is a very rotten, yucky plow. We got a Fish Hook, which would have comboed with the Oil. Oh my god.
Not exactly.
No. It says fish, so I assumed it would. But
It's adjacent. If you go to on day labor, you get to fish. You get to cast your net at the fishing space.
oh, but you don't like have a peep on it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Shears. Whenever you use the day labor, lame. I don't even have to read the rest of it.
You're absolutely right about that. You're totally right about that.
Heat wave is okay, but it's one stone again. But it's okay.
Yeah. Heat wave is okay here. The stone cost is annoying.
I don't think sheep means anything to me in wooden crane.
Wood crane is quite expensive for what it does.
Yeah. Okay.
You could maybe consider bakehouse.
Or the plow, but no, we should.
No, probably not rotten plow. I would consider the bakehouse just because of morning trader.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oops.
The problem is the 3 stone cost with mansion is quite expensive, but
With the mansion that we might
but I
have.
think bakehouse is like a lot higher impact than heat wave.
Yeah. Harrow. Ooh, Harrow. Holiday House is also a 8-point card.
It's a bit of a meme
Oh
pick.
my god. My god. And a honeymoon. Oh my god. We can make it free with
Yep.
Golden Rose.
Yep.
Oh my god. So much potential to just not play anything on round 14. Both seem bad, but
Yeah, if you could get both of them, then they're worth considering, I think. But you're only getting 1 card out of this pack, so
we don't want Harrow.
yeah. I actually would take Field over Honeymoon in this game. I'm not sure when Trailblazer is going to come online, and I don't know how many family members you're going to have. Like with Mansion, you want to build like a pretty big house, but you don't have Mansion. What am I saying?
No.
You took Twible and Twible. Hopefully Mansion Wheels.
No.
Can you click on Can you click the minus button just to make the cards in hand a little smaller?
Like this little minus button?
Yeah. Perfect.
Oh shit.
And then we'll get rid of the address bars too.
Oh, okay, let's
So
do
I'll do that. Thank you.
So we're playing with what is it, Kristen?
We're playing with Midilolbusim, Kristen 2, and PT 944. And unfortunately, Mansion did not wheel.
No. Buried treasure. Nope. Too boring. Potato dibbler is even worse. Kitchen table is pretty good.
Yeah, kitchen table's not a bad option here.
And we don't really need the pre-rec Clockwork Man bonus. It's just 1 point for 1 stone.
Yeah.
Unless there was a hidden card that we missed.
Nope, I don't think so. Yeah. There wasn't Reeve or anything in the draft, and even if there was Reeve, I don't think you're playing all 7 hit cards.
So kitchen table, we'll bake bread a bunch.
Yeah, I think kitchen table's fine here. The other thing you could look at is potato dibber, but I think kitchen table's a good option here.
I don't know why I'm so anti potato dibbler, just because it looks so boring.
It is very boring.
Look at who has a stick as a dibbler? Oh my god.
Yeah, I think kitchen table is reasonable here.
I like free. It's free. You can play it anytime. A lot of cheap miners.
Yep.
Ooh, a cooking hearth. Storehouse. I'm thinking of expensive things just because of the prudent.
Yeah, so I actually like Wishing Fountain here because you can actually with Prudent Merchant.
Right.
So you have kind of 2 things that you would like to prudent: the stone oven or the well.
Yeah.
And then you have 2 upgrades. You have the bakehouse.
Yeah.
And you have the Wishing Fountain. So I think you probably try to get one of those 2. Now the issue is with Morning Trader, getting on Reedstone Food early is very difficult.
Yeah.
So getting your 3 stone is difficult, but that's why having the option of the well or the stone oven is quite nice.
The Twible and Twible stone cost, it's pretty awkward because you want to get before round 4.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And sometimes if you never get...
Oh, we could just... So probably if you're ever going to get Reedstone Food, you forgo morning trading, right? You just don't morning trade in that round, I would say.
Yeah, but some people are aggressive and they just start players.
They do? Yep, that's very possible.
But anyways, maybe cooking heat wave.
Oh my god, she wants to come in again.
Wooden crane or heat wave. I don't know, probably not want to play any of these.
Hello?
Agricola is so stressful.
Oh, it's not supposed to be stressful, it's supposed to be fun. Actually, that's what Nathan says about every game he plays. He says Magic is too stressful.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of the qualifiers still. There's 5 hours or less to go.
Can you click on the cards and then click minus again? It
Oh,
resize.
shit.
And then also, can you make the miners overlap each other a bit more? Because the rightmost miners are not visible to the people.
Oh, there's a face
Our
cam in
face,
the way.
our face cam is in the way.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And the cat. Actually, she's being pretty good. No, I know. You just want to go to the back of my computer, and it's nice and hot from the hot air, and then you chew on the cable.
Gets her a little buzz.
You think crane? Crane is tough because you need to have a lot of excess wood for crane to be worthwhile.
Field watchman. Who would pass such a bomb? Amazing, Kurt.
Yeah.
My god.
Yeah.
How does Mildew play field watchman when Chris? Wait, who's first? I guess Rooster. That's
Rooster.
why.
Yes.
So they picked Rooster immediately after because they thought, wouldn't it be fun to screw over the person in front? God damn. We'll never get Redstone food.
I mean, field watchman, like a grain in a field as your second action is like the best action you can get in round one with your second move, I think. But it does Rooster comes with a cost for sure.
I think we go Morning Trader.
Yeah, you can morning trade here, sure. Yeah.
And that costs us 1 food. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played in a while, but you know, it's like playing Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. It's just all muscle memory. I hooked up my PS2. Started playing Guitar Hero.
Yeah, we're gonna play some Guitar Hero later.
Oh
sure.
wait, there's 2 instances of Morning Trader. I'm not used to this interface.
Oh, the morning trader. Oh yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to click to bring it up anymore. Thanks to Maruska, who is in chat.
Oh shit.
Streaming Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
It would be a lot easier to do if we were emulating it, but we're not emulating it. We're just gonna play. We're hooking up the PS2.
Yeah, we need to get the webcam down.
Yeah, if we could emulate Guitar Hero, then we could stream it. But
Will, starting player.
the thing is, we're not really that good. There's so many good players. Yeah, you can start player. Yeah.
We can not field, right?
Not field, I don't think.
Kitchen table's free.
Yeah, I think kitchen table's fine. Yeah.
That's the only one we can play.
Yeah.
But I like the starting player, and then we just morning trade right from for our start, I guess.
Yep.
Right now.
Oh, I would actually read Stone Food here over
right.
morning trade.
Because we might not get a chance.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. They have a guest token.
I think just to take start player.
My god.
But we took start player, so they don't need it.
Yay. Okay. So fences, so big. No sheep, which is good for, I don't know.
It's just important to be aware of.
Read. Wait, where's
the S key is like faded out. It's beside D.
Oh, I knew it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that's how you can tell I play Terran, because my A click. Wait, how do you build Marines? Is Marines A and SCVs are S? Oh, I don't even know. It's just muscle memory. But basically, you spam the same keys over and over.
I don't know what Will's talking about.
We're talking about StarCraft 2 hotkeys.
I've never played that game before.
Okay, so what do you like with your second move here? What do you think? You have like 3 options, basically. Well, 2 it's really 2 options. It's pretty much Awk or 3 wood.
Well, yeah, the wood, if it comes back, we don't really need it immediately, but we will.
Yeah, 3 wood's decent. Otherwise, if you want to play Delivery Man here, I think Delivery Man is not a bad option here.
Yep.
Start getting clay for the stone oven.
And we need. Well, the Golden Rose payoff for cheaper ox is kind of slow. What about Trailblazer though?
Yeah,
Is that too food
intensive? I guess I'm just thinking your early game is probably not gonna. You're probably gonna bake your first couple grain and then do the sowing later.
Sure.
Like I think Trailblazer is not bad. I just don't think you have enough food in this start.
Sure.
3 wood. I think 3 wood's good.
Yeah.
You could always Delivery Man late in round 3. Like if you morning trade first move round 3, you can use your late action to expensive Awk Delivery Man.
Yeah, this is where opportunity costs and planning for the future and Golden Rose.
So Kristen played Whale Oil, which is one of my favorites.
Yeah, this is where the game all of a sudden goes from like manageable and like you can see your cards to like extremely in-depth and like very complicated.
Yeah.
It's like
Sid says hello, Nathan.
hey, Sidnv. Sorry, I'm butchering everyone's names.
That's okay.
Oh, we got 2 tutors. Can't do that.
Also, the dark, I have it on dark mode, and it does make it more difficult to read the names
Oh
of
my
chatters.
God. How did he do that? He played 2? How is
Tudor
that-
and Tinsmith in the same round.
How did he do that?
Must have been thinking ahead.
That's cheating. Okay.
Oh, okay, so Kristen, important to note, first action 4 clay here. Over 4 wood and reedstone food and 3 wood. So Kristen might be going for the clay oven. Or might be going for a cooking hearth. Both are possible.
How do I morning trade efficiently? Where do I go
So
for
you can
forward?
hit begin turn.
Yeah.
And then click the person, put it back in your house. And then click on your farm and
Oops, I didn't click on my farm.
then click G. And then end turn.
Because...
And you can announce G in chat if you want.
Sure. That's a good point. The next best action would have been the wood, for sure. How badly do we want to build rooms ahead of, like, mildew or not mildew? This is a hard name to say.
Yo, this is Nathan's mouse. This is Nathan's mouse. I actually told him to bring his own mouse because I was like, you're going to struggle with my mouse.
Yeah, I just forgot to click. That's all. Oh, no!
Yeah, Kristen building the clay oven here with no grain is so weird. She must have ceramics. It's got to be ceramics and wealthy man, I would think, since she hasn't played a knock yet. But yeah, that is bad for us, but we can still build the stone oven. We just need a good stone action at some point.
Bricklayer. Uh-oh. What's Bricklayer do?
Brickyard. If you don't have clay, you get to accumulate clay each round.
Alright. 3 wood, or we play our Auk. But we're low on food. It doesn't matter too bad.
Yeah, the 3 clay is quite a bit worse when the clay oven's not available.
Yeah, I don't want clay anymore.
So we could maybe first move. I like taking the wood. Yeah, taking the wood and then traveling players looks fine. Yeah. And then maybe we consider not morning trading and reedstone food if it's available.
Right. Yeah. So, yeah, if we get the 3 food here.
Where do I donate for a new mouse? Yeah, 3 food on traveling players looks fine, I think, yeah.
There's no other... Yeah, that's probably your best bet.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine. Because if we play an Auk here, then we have to get a good food action in round 4, which is not guaranteed. Because Midilol needs a Midilol probably just sows his 3 grain.
Sid's like, I'm pretty sure Will doesn't actually need donations to get an actual functioning mouse. It's probably true.
So 2 reed here, we get to build the first room.
Bam.
So I think that looks like a good option.
Yeah, there's no way they can sneak it in.
Not that we've seen, at least.
So now we're kind of going to more of a standard, regular game. If we can build first. What? 3 field? Oh my god, field washman is busted. So they're gonna sow. My god. We have to get the stone oven before mildew. Right, it looks
I'm
like,
gonna call him Mildew forever now. I'm gonna call him Mildew forever.
looks like PT900 is going for the well more so than anything.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I mean, certainly with Tinsmith, he wants the well to be built. We don't know for sure if he's going to try to build it himself.
Fencing master.
Fencing master. So it's not ceramics. It's not. I thought maybe ceramics plus wealthy man would be really good because that'd be another 2 improvements for wealthy man. But
Oh, Sid's making fun of our morning trader start. Oh my god. Clay is decent.
yeah, clay's decent.
We can build now, I guess, is what we have to do.
No, we
No.
don't have to build.
Start players not...
Yeah, PT will first move build in round 5.
Right.
But I think that's fine. We could start player Twibble and Twibble here,
Oh.
and then we can build first in 4.
I forgot about this. This is what we wanted to do. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I like that idea. We lose out on stone, but oh well.
Yeah.
It
would have been nice to have morning traded this round, but I'm not sure if 2 reed would have come back. Like, Kristen might have taken the 2 reeds, so.
Sorry about the 2 instances. I just want to reread my card. And after any play gets 1 food. That's nice. Yep. So obviously they wanted to sow. It's a good thing they didn't have like Country Doctor or whatever the thing is.
They might. We don't know for sure.
We don't know. Okay. Well, it's like yay. Stone might be good there.
Seeing stone early is good for us, yeah. I think so. Don't forget to feed 4.
Right, of course.
And then build a room.
Yeah, I want to build a room, definitely. So let's just D on the thing. Put it here, doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters.
Yep. Yeah, no, top left is this fine spot. If it doesn't matter too much.
It only
really matters if you're going to do weird fields and pastures.
Yeah, so Morning Trader's really doing a lot of work.
Did we pass Field Watchman? Yes, we did. Also, you get a food from building the wood room. So you should put plus F, Twibble and Twibble.
Thank you. I'll just do that. Okay. I'm going to say a lot. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm going to probably say sorry a lot too because I'm Canadian. Don't be racist. Nathan is playing, not Will. Kappa. Yeah, because Will would have picked Field Watchman. I don't know which one was better. I mean, because at G4, I'm like,
You're trying a new card. So what do you want to do with this action? What do you think?
Trailblazer?
Trailblazer would do neat stuff with Golden Rose. Yeah, it would let you first action sow, and then you could play Golden Rose on Family Growth. The problem is if somebody start players and then first action builds, then you don't have time to play the miner first. And then your feeding might be a little tough, although the Twibble and Twibble should activate 3 times here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could Trailblazer here. Yeah, I think Trailblazer here is fine.
And that's 1 food.
Yeah. But then you're going to pay another food at the start of the round to plow the field.
Right.
So you should probably just do that now.
Negative food for field. And field is I.
Yep.
Let's put it here.
I'd put it in the corner or next to your house.
Okay.
Because this might be an 8. This might be a 3-room game, and if it's a 3-room game, then fields are better next to your house, just because you have more flexibility.
And then send farm. What was it? Just up here, I guess.
Controls.
Yeah, controls.
In the middle. Yeah, you got it. And then send farm. Yep.
Oh, yeah. New round. Oh, we're starting player. How convenient. Do we have to start player?
We don't have to start player with this action.
Right.
The only person who could really screw us is if PT start players. But honestly, if PT start players, I don't know if we even care. We could even maybe morning trade here.
Yeah, I think so. That makes sense. Green. G. Interesting combo, says Mildew, for the, I don't know, the tinsmith, I guess, and the brickyard.
I think he's commenting on. I think he was commenting on the
plus food.
Clay oven. Oh, interesting combo. Oh, he is talking to us. I was thinking about earlier. PT might even start player potentially.
But sorry, what do we want to do?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too.
Do we want to do field miner and just pass field watchman?
I think field miner is not really very good here with Golden Rose. I think we could start player nothing. It's unfortunate, but I think that's probably our best bet here.
Why not play field?
Because field is the kind of card we want to activate when we're not going to be able to activate Trailblazer. And I think our plan should be to use our last action to sow, because that lets us play Golden Rose on Family Growth.
Okay.
Because if we don't play Golden Rose, if we don't sow last action, then we're also not going to have a miner to play on Family Growth.
fishing now.
We could fish. I'm thinking we might get 4 food traveling players next round.
But we're gonna family growth.
Family growth, yeah.
Oof. This is gonna be bad.
Our feeding is tough. We do get more food from Twibble and Twivel, which is helpful.
This seems bad.
We could also just take 4 food and let Midilol jump us. But if we do that, then we might fall very far in the family growth queue.
We would have to start player next turn.
Hopefully. Because there is the chance that PT start players into builds.
Oh, he hasn't built yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the food.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
2 stone is very noteworthy because we do want the 3 stone grab. And a clay. We need a lot of little resources.
Sid, I think field is going to be a lot better when we don't have to pay the food for it because of golden rose. I also think it's better in the rounds where we foresee that we will not be able to trailblaze at the start of the next round. This is a round where we could actually trailblaze. Midilol start playered and played nothing, it looks like. Yeah.
So maybe we should start playing. I don't know.
Our feeding was in a rough spot either way. I like last action so here for sure.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking about the field. We go field and then so. That might be too much on the food.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I don't know. The field we can make cheaper and also...
By 1.
Also, it messes with the Trailblazer if you play it. I don't know. I think our feeding would have been pretty tough if we had done that. Oh, we also get to bank. Can you bring up kitchen table? I don't remember the text on kitchen table exactly.
Oh, right. So, bake bread, 1 food from your supply.
So we can bank a bake here if we want to. But I don't know if there's value in doing that. So like we can pay a food to get a bake action at any time in the future.
We're gonna do no.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean,
but we should probably trailblaze at the start of this round.
Yeah. Minus food plus a field. Burp.
Oh, you can just get the food back. Oh, I see. 1 food from this card to your supply, so we should bank.
Oh, okay.
So we should bank the food.
Is that just a J?
Maybe use 1.
1.
Yeah, J is usually for points.
Right.
So.
Do I lose 1 food here?
Yeah, we do. Yeah. I didn't know that. I thought you had to pay. You're right. Good call, Sid.
Control send farm.
I clearly never played this card.
So build.
Actually, I've played this card and played it wrong because I definitely thought that you have to pay the food back to the supply. I didn't realize it comes back to your supply, so that's good to know. We also get a food from Twibble and Twivel whenever PT. So PT probably builds with this move.
Well, start player. Okay.
You didn't know either. Kimball educated.
Plus food.
Yep.
Okay, so we should start player.
Yes, we should. Yeah.
And then pick up the stone after that.
Hopefully.
No field?
No, I think you play field here because you're not going to sow with your last action. Oh, wait. No, golden rose. Sorry, not field. Golden rose.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Remove.
You're right.
Back
to hand. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely golden rose.
Yes. Sorry.
I know.
And the nice thing about golden rose is now we don't care if we have to use the expensive occupation space.
This is actually a big deal.
That's why the power is so bad because everyone plays it wrong. Honestly, it's a card that has an effect. There are some games where you really like that effect. The problem is it requires an action to play it, right? And you're the opportunity cost of not playing some other more useful minor.
So I want the 3 stone, and then next round we need clay.
Yeah. Do you think we're getting the 3 stone back here?
Yes.
I'm not sure that we will.
Oh yeah, guaranteed.
Yeah?
No, I have no clue.
The other thing is there's going to be 6 wood available. I almost wonder if we should not have start playered there, because if PT start players, we might get 6 wood or 6 clay or 4 wood or 4 stone.
Yeah, but...
Like, I think there might be... but then Kristen takes wood, so that's kind of a moot point now. So we're hoping PT doesn't take the stone, and that we get the... But the thing is he will. He's got Brickyard. He's never taken the clay. He might take the reed.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, PT was never taking the clay.
Reed stone food?
We could read stone food. We could look at 3 reed.
Yeah.
And maybe building more rooms.
Right. That's good. Because 3 reed's obviously enough for that.
I mean, redstone food gets us. We do need stone. You're right that we need stone.
It's kind of sad again, but
getting 6 clay in the next round would be nice if we could wheel it. But I'm pretty sure Midilol will take it.
oh, feed 4, of course.
But it's also good for us if we build more wood rooms because we trigger our Twibble and Twibble more times. Play field here? Yep. You may as well.
Yeah, it's free.
Yeah.
Play to farm.
So you can announce it, and then you can
Announce.
put it on the board.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then we'll just put it right on mildew.
And plow field.
Plow field for I.
And we also get to harvest our grain.
Yes, thank you. Harvest. And turn. Free field. Free field. I know there's like these like keys.
JFG. I'm just making other options known. That's all.
Okay, so now I'm thinking about delivery man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I think if the 4 wood comes back, you have to take the 4 wood because it lets you immediately build another wood room. But if not, then delivery man and a 3 wood action is fine.
Yeah, 1 clay goes a long way.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Minor keys. Uh-oh.
Ooh, so this means PT can't block Kristen.
Interesting.
So keys makes the build-a-room space unblockable.
Yeah, it's a good card. 5. Oh man, he's going for the well.
Yes, definitely.
Jeez.
So especially with Tinsmith, he wants the well to be built quickly because then his Tinsmith converts at a somewhat reasonable rate, but it's still pretty bad.
We need to really make sure we get the thing over mildew though.
The stone oven?
Yeah.
Yeah, although he's kind of looking like he's just going to build the cooking hearth and then bake that way, which is fine.
4 reed is pretty redonk.
Yeah, 4 reed is redonk, yeah.
Actually, because there's 2 ox open, I think we don't... Wait, do we pick ox? Yeah, we do.
I think Ock delivery man here is fine.
Yeah. Play farm. It's free.
Yep.
And then, so it starts with wood.
Yep, and put it in the top left corner. Yeah.
And
Oh, you can hold shift and then it'll go. Yeah.
wood, and then C for clay, right?
Yep.
Guessing this is C.
Yep.
Wood. Guessing this is wood.
Yeah, you got it. And you don't have to pay any food, so you hit cancel. Yeah. Because we've got Golden Rose in play.
Free. Aw. They're gonna be so jealous. I feel like we're playing at a fast pace.
We are playing quite fast, yeah.
Which is not a good sign.
That's funny. So Midilol builds a cooking hearth. He's just gonna bake with the cooking hearth. There's not enough stone available for him.
Always nice. Pass field watchman is basically a 3 ock cotton field 3.
Did you get the food from Tobel and Twivel?
Nope. Plus food. Thank you. Not this round. Last round I did.
So, pretty sure PT will first move, take the 6 wood. But he might be scared enough to start player, then we get the 6 wood. Midilol's going to take the wood, so it's moot point. So we might get 4 wood first move. 4 wood first move would be nice. Because then we're threatening the build a room action.
Right.
And then PT's forced to start player.
The reed is accumulating.
The reed is accumulating. Kristen plays machete.
I feel like
Oh, why did Kristen go all in on the oven? Like I don't think machete's enough on its own to justify all in on the oven, but I don't know. We'll see.
okay, there's 2 stone available, which is noteworthy. We get this wood, which is
Yeah, PT's gonna start player, so we get the harrow. We get the 4 wood here, which is nice.
Yep. So now we're at 6 wood. So I'm keeping an eye on our food because we have to.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I would wish we didn't have to. We needed a lot of food.
I'm pretty sure Midilol will take the 5 read and look at building more rooms, so we could build with our second action.
Wow. You don't think it's a wise idea to go for the stone? Or like
no, I think the stone is good. But I think we can get 3 stone with our first move in 10.
Oh.
In 10. Because PT will, if we build, PT's going to have to...
Because I'm really worried...
family growth.
Because I really don't want
Kristen to build it. Yeah. No, well, because PT's going to first move family growth, right? And
okay.
Kristen's playing Borrower her here to sort out her feeding.
Okay, good.
Which, playing Borrower after building a clay oven that with no baking is not very good.
I was worried she was going to do very well, but now she's going to do 3rd place.
PT's building the well.
Of course. But it's not a room, of course.
So if we build, we're essentially buying the 2 stone because we're forcing PT to
We're buying the 2 stone.
We're forcing PT to first action family growth,
Oh.
which means we get the...
Oops. And we get 1 food out of this.
Yes, we do.
Or pay for all. And plus food. Wallfly. Oh, I want to play with Wallfly. She's having fun with G8. Fuck. Can we just quit this game? 2 seeds. Oh my god.
You should go on the site and chat with her. She'd like that, I'm sure.
Well.
So you could sow here.
Yeah,
But if you sow, then you have to eat 2 raw grain.
Or the kitchen.
Well, yeah, you eat 1 grain and then the grain from kitchen.
We could do that. Or which is a good...
So eat 1 raw grain and then you bake 2.
We can't sow. Sow's taken.
Oh, sow's taken.
Reedstone food is okay too, but not amazing.
Yeah, it's not amazing. I agree.
5 clay, 5 reed.
5 clay is an option.
Or the food. But
Or
food's bad.
honestly, the 3 food from traveling players might be okay here.
Fishing, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, chat? Give us advice. I don't know.
I'd almost say play Prudent Merchant here, but Ox taken and Sow's taken. So the 2 actions we really want are both gone.
Right. So yes, so fishing just literally we kind of have to do fishing.
Fishing just saves us grain, and the grain is going to be worth more in the long run.
But Reedstone food saves us a grain and gets us a reed and stuff.
It does, yeah.
Screw it.
We might get a good clay action next round.
I feel like we're not doing amazing, but we'll try. I don't think we're going to build anymore.
Honestly, our game is okay. We're going to get up to 4 family members. We got to grow. Being second in the family growth queue in a late family growth game is not awful. Although we did have to start player a bunch of times. Midi should not have taken 3 wood there. Yeah, because then he could get 6 wood here.
Okay. Also, we have Morning Trader.
We do have Morning Trader, but we've not done it. Yeah, because we've had more important stuff to do, unfortunately. I mean, having more important stuff to do is good, but yeah. And we get the 1 clay as well.
Which is very important, because now we can actually get our food engine going.
Yeah.
Which is in desperate need.
Yeah. So I think I like Prudent Merchant and then the Stone Oven here.
Yeah.
I think looks like a decent move.
Yeah. Bakehouse is also a good card.
Actually, how important is Prudent Merchant? Prudent Merchant is a clay and 3 stone. The clay is not that important, but I think the stone is important. Yeah, getting the stone back for Bakehouse seems nice. Oh, Wallfly says hello.
Wallfly is here. I know you need more people in your lobby for a game, and maybe we play another one if this game keeps going really fast, and we can play with Wallfly, because that seems like fun, especially if it's G8, because I never played G8. Hi, Wallfly. Okay. So, do we go for Prudent Merchant?
I think Prudent Merchant makes sense here, yeah.
Okay, it's free.
Yeah. And the stone is quite tight in this game.
Cancel. free Ock, in case they forgot. Hello. It is Dr. Game. I got a haircut. Usually my hair is like... and like... I also have a cat, but we kicked her out of the room because...
Because she chews on my... I mean, she chewed through my internet cable twice, so...
Yep.
I think I'm justifiably hesitant about letting her in my room.
Yeah, we have a very good cat. Don't worry, says Wallfly. I didn't know what you looked like before. Have a great game. Thank you. Hopefully, yeah, you have a good game too if you have a game quick. But if not, then maybe we can join. We'll see.
So, yeah, Stone Oven here looks good.
Yeah.
The other thing is we could sew. We have to think about how contested Sew Bake will be. But Kristen needs something to sew on before she will sew, so I think the Stone Oven here looks good.
Yeah.
And you can just say prudent merchant. You're prudenting the cost so you don't end up paying anything.
Prudent merch announce. Oops. Announce it quick so they understand what's happening.
And don't bake your grain here.
No?
You want to put a food onto the kitchen table instead.
Oh.
Because then we can sow next round, and then you can bake after harvesting.
Food on kitchen. Yeah, that's clever, because yeah, kitchen, once again, has a lot of text. So maybe it's worth rereading it. Every time I bake bread, I can place one food, which I did, and now I can return it at any time. So that's pretty sweet.
So you can harvest your grain and then put the food off of kitchen table, and you get a bake action.
Right, because the feeding comes after the harvest, of course.
I think Midi forgot to harvest his grain. Yes, he did. Yeah, you're right.
One
Can
harvest,
you
two
put
harvest,
in
three
chat?
harvest.
Yeah, Midi should have no grain on his field.
3 harvests equals no grain on Mildew's field. No, mid fields. 3 harvests equals no grain on mid field.
Yeah, I think he did forget.
And the Renaissance Man got played, of course.
Yeah, I don't love Kristen's game. Her fencing is going to be quite bad. She ended up taking the reed, but she doesn't have stone to build the Basket Maker's Workshop with.
Wait, quick question. There's
Yeah.
no peeps on.
You can click controls.
Yeah.
Oh, but before you do this,
Right.
you have to put your family member back in the house. So controls, refresh all.
Sure. Refresh. There you go.
There you go. There's it.
Take the wood back again.
Yep.
And now... Yeah, I'm scared.
I think first move forward here is fine.
Yeah, we need...
So
fencing.
bake will wheel, so.
Yeah. Because we don't have to get it, of course, but it would be pretty important because of Trailblazer.
Yeah.
So we probably want to...
And the fact that Midilol didn't show grain in his supply makes a difference because it means we definitely should have so baked last round instead of building the stone oven.
No,
But
we're
he's going to
safe.
take the boar,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
I'm glad there's no only one fireplace on the board. So,
Yeah.
So that's kind of good. I mean,
unfortunately, I think Midilol is just in a very good spot
Yeah.
here,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we're struggling.
No.
Field Watchman is just incredibly efficient. In a late family growth game, it's doing quite well.
yeah, I'm learning about Field Watchman versus Morning Trader. They're both...
It's just
they're both
so
good.
more Field Watchman dominates your stage 1, whereas Morning Trader you can play Morning Trader and still do other stuff, play other cards, but on its own, Field Watchman I think is better. Like Morning Trader would have been really good if we had gotten a minor oven. Like imagine we had a minor oven here, like Simple Oven or something, or Beehive Oven.
Tudor has only played 1 Ox so far. There's like not that many rounds to go. It's interesting.
Yeah, I think the game has not gone the way PT expected it to.
So do I want to do like a fancy soap bake and also put food on there? Or you can't do that. You can't do that, can you?
Yeah, the bake is in place of kitchen table.
Right.
So you could bake this one grain. It doesn't really cost you anything to do so.
Right.
So you could bake that and then also bake after harvesting.
Right.
Because you would not be able to bank for kitchen table anyways, so
Right.
baking now is fine.
And then, of course, our last move is family growth.
Yeah, and Sid's pointing out that we could have morning traded this round.
Yeah.
We would have had one less wood.
Right.
And we could have morning traded the vegetable, and then we could have sown a vegetable here, which would have been nice.
Oh, I forgot. I thought it was only grain. So because it was only grain, I didn't
That's
want
okay.
to do it.
Honestly, you haven't played in a while. If you score like mid-40s and come second, that's going to be an excellent accomplishment.
It's Will's fault if I score mid-40s. An accomplishment to be third? No.
I don't think you're going to be third. I think PT and Kristen's games are not looking very good. I think we're likely competing with Midilol.
But what's this bricklayer gonna do? It has like 9 things on it. Anything? Oh.
We should be family growthing.
Yeah, 100%.
So
And
then-
bakehouse.
Yeah. And now, when we bake in the future,
It's
we get
amazing.
more food out of it. So that's actually a point in favor of not having baked before.
Yeah, thanks Will for pointing that out.
I think it's 3 stone.
Yeah.
The problem is the pay for all doesn't work when you return other stuff.
Oh, cool. Did I
So
announce it?
you could bank a grain here. You could bank a bake here because Bakehouse gives you the option.
I think that's fine.
And then you harvest the grain and bake. And now you can do a harvest.
Harvest, comma, kitchen.
You can just say kitchen bake.
Yeah, kitchen bake. So harvest all,
Yeah.
and then -2 for 10 food.
I'd probably just do -1.
Sure. -1 for 5 food.
Yeah, because you only need 5 here, and you have plenty of kitchen table bakes banked up.
So I'm left with 1 because I'm at 8.
Yeah, that's correct.
So
Yep. But you also get a food from kitchen table, so you should be left with 2.
Oh.
Because the kitchen table food goes back into your supply,
Wow, that's really good.
which I did not know.
Yeah, I didn't know
Sid
that.
just informed me, so.
Feed 7 food. Yeah, I'll send my farm.
So, here's a question. Should you morning trade a vegetable here?
Probably.
Well, Plowsow is available.
Mm.
Plowsow is good. We don't really need the
Oh.
sow bake action.
Was it trailblazing? Should I have trailblazed?
No, because you
No.
have an empty field.
Yeah, it's not.
So you
doesn't work
could
that way.
morning trade the vegetable here. Honestly, 4 wood is worth considering as well, but you should probably just plow sow. Plow sow saves you a sow action, which you don't need otherwise, and it saves you a food. So, and it blocks a really good plow sow action for the other players. Also, that field probably should have gone next to your house because you're not going to build another room, but it doesn't really matter because you're gonna plow a 5th field anyways.
Yeah, that's right. That's what I was thinking.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's just like it's the same thing chat goes after me for. They say, why don't you do the, even though it's not going to make a difference
Come on,
like
chat.
99% of the time, they say you should do the, it's a good thing to have good habits because every once in a while it will matter.
Chat's giving Will a hard time for these micro things that don't matter, as Will just said. Wow, come on, chat.
Nathan's placement is strictly more flexible.
Thanks, Sid. I think Sid's really good at this game and then knows what he's talking about. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. There's nothing good here.
Yeah,
Stone.
not much.
We need enough to reno. The clays are bad. Can pick our stone up now.
Yeah, you could pick up stone now. Yeah.
It's okay, and then we got 2 more actions left for like.
Yeah. So if we take stone here, we need 2 reed, and then we also need clay. So and then we would have to reno in 13 and 14, and we're also hoping to morning trade vegetable.
Right.
I mean, we could just rebuild the stone oven. The stone doesn't have to go to a stone reno.
Right.
Yeah, there are 4 good stone improvements left to build. Yeah, 3 stone is good.
You don't have to double reno.
It denies Kristen
Yeah, we could just build the stone oven again and not even run out of clay.
It denies all our opponents because everybody wants stone.
Yeah, actually, run out of clay is pretty bad here, honestly, because it requires a full read action. Although we don't have much else to do, so it might be fine.
We're gonna probably pick a 3 read, I'm guessing, or maybe 2 read. I guess it's 2 read we'd take.
We could take 2 read.
Yeah, I guess we kind of have to.
Honestly, reedstone food is good though, because reedstone food gives enough stone for stone oven and the pottery, or stone oven and, I mean, BMW won't be there, but we could do those 2 things.
Pina wants 1 more player.
Kristen played bathroom. Midilol plays benefactor. Benefactor's, yeah, we passed benefactor. That's right. Kristen plays baker's servant. So here's the reason for the early clay oven. And, yeah, I don't think it's enough, unfortunately, for Kristen.
Well, she can fence a shit ton. Alright, sorry about my language. Tudor would have loved fencing master.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think reedstone food is better than the 2 reed, because I think it's very unlikely we double Reno.
Makes sense.
And the 3 stone, the extra stone is relevant.
I'm surprised the field is still up as well. I feel like we were 2nd place. But can we get to first? Hide farmer? Probably not.
So the hide farmer lets us fence a little smaller, which is nice.
Yeah.
We can fence 10 on 4 spaces or 3 spaces.
Yeah, if we got more wood, we could have been using animal. We could have had a very different game, but it's hard to do that. If we just got more wood.
Midilol's playing honeymoon on family growth. So yeah, Midilol's going to score like 51, 52, and then if we can score 45, that's probably enough to beat Kristen and PT.
Yeah, she's obviously going plow, so
she's gonna sow bake. She's gonna sow bake because she wants to trigger her baker's servant.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Baker's servant. Zoom in.
We could almost take 2 clay. Like if we're set on the stone oven, we could take 2 clay.
1 veggie.
With our last move, we could morning trade vegetable
round.
Though.
Sorry, yeah, you're right. That's what I meant.
We could do a 2-point. We could do a 2-point animal action here.
Oh yeah, that's right. We might. That is 2 points for sure.
Yeah, because we just won't eat it, and it'll just sit there. I think 2-point animal action here is okay.
Nobody else has fences, but one. Yeah, I don't know when she's getting her fences. Should be any second.
You should trailblaze now.
Of course. -1. Oh no, that's +1. -2 now for a field.
Yeah.
Trail. Negative food plus. No, not field. I could do I know, but
Yeah.
you know.
It's okay. So we get another wood here. I think morning trading the vegetable is reasonable.
Morning trader is paying off. Maybe. Oh, she family growth. Because I guess either.
Yeah, on 3 family members, she really needs more actions.
She has enough read, probably.
Yeah, she has so much read, yeah.
And then I think she doubled the read with Parvenu, too. She has kind of a silly amount of read. I wonder if she has read nursery. Might be a 4-point read nursery coming here. We have to think. This is a good part of the game to question: are there any 4-wood occupations? Are there any global bonuses we're competing for?
Right. Probably doesn't seem.
I think the answer is no. So I think morning trading the vegetable here is good.
Yeah. We got it. We got to do it. 2 points.
Yeah.
Plus-
Because if it costs us 1 wood and 1 clay, it doesn't really matter because the clay is no difference in terms of points. The wood is a difference of 1 point, but we save an action.
Oh,
so.
2 fields out of nowhere. Must have been the hay break or something.
He said 2I. Can I see what other? Oh, Harrow. He's got Harrow.
Harrow.
That's what it is.
Right. Okay.
No one else might use it though, because Midilol will grain to plow the last field. Kristen's not going to use the plow field action if she's going to push Baker's Servant.
So, 11 clay, is that right? And bricklayer.
Yeah. So he's almost certainly going to build the pottery.
Yeah.
And he's just banking its food for him, right? It's every clay is 1.5 food with tinsmith. So he's just banking clay. He's banking 1.5 food each round.
So we want just to get as much points as possible.
Yeah.
So
that's a very good analysis.
So we need wood for fencing. At least 12 wood, at least.
Yeah, 12 wood would be excellent. If we could get the 4 wood action to come back, that would be right. That would be nice. And you know what? With Hide Farmer, it's even worth it to fence small.
Yeah.
Because then we can play Hide Farmer as a 2-point action.
Yeah.
The food should not be a problem with our bakehouse plus kitchen table.
For sure. And Golden Rose, even.
And Golden Rose, yeah.
So that's awesome. Oh, start player's gone. That's okay. We didn't even care about that. We want the wood.
Mm-hmm. And PT won't take the wood. PT's going to start taking animals.
Yeah. That.
Maybe build the pottery here.
Potato Dibbler. My God. That's like 1 point.
Shakes fist, yeah, I agree. This is a very shakes fist. We shake fist at the clay oven in stage 1. We absolutely shake fist at the stage oven or the clay oven in stage 1.
But
that happens.
But we also applied the tutor into tinsmith into nothing.
So mean.
I mean, it's oh, Christian says wait.
She wants to change her move, probably.
Wait. I'm gonna wait because she says wait. Never mind. Doesn't matter. What's that? Okay. We want wood. Perfect. So 12 is probably all we need from now on.
Yep. We don't need any more wood. You're right.
Which is nice.
Can you do me a favor?
No.
I want to see how long this game's gone. Can you scroll to the top of the chat box and see when the game started?
Oh yeah, because this is a new record.
What time? Oh, I'm just curious. So we started an hour and 5 minutes ago. Yeah, this is going to be an hour, 20-minute game. This has been a very quick game. Very quick.
So that's why I don't feel like, honestly, to play this quick when you have... How long has it been since you've played? Like more than 6 months, probably?
Yeah.
So
You've
done very well.
I got a new job, so my brain is like expanding in different areas, and I'm able to
working out different parts of it.
Yeah, I can like see numbers like 1 and 2, and like I know what 1 plus 2 is. There's a lot of numbers, and I'm learning. And I play Magic a lot.
Being up for 20 hours, Dan said.
Oh.
Damn.
No, it's not 20 hours.
30 hours. Oh, I can't read. I
Okay.
should sleep.
That's insane.
Kristen's fencing here. That's good. So that means we get to fence in the last round.
Sid does have a good point about 5 people. It's like maybe we should try to get 5 people, if possible. I guess if it happens, it happens. Probably can't really do anything about it.
Yeah. So Sid, like all our friends in the Bay Area, like they all took days off this week because they were like, honestly, it looks like the apocalypse outside. Like we can't work, we can't function normally. Which I totally totally understand. I have so much empathy for you guys. I'm so sorry. It's really like it's crazy. It's absolutely insane.
Oh, Wallfly says last seat. I think we just leave the game. I think we just have to leave the game. This game's going nowhere.
All right. So what do you want to do here?
Can't fence.
Yeah.
Can't do anything.
I think we probably 4 clay Renault.
Yeah. I was gonna even pick 3 clay because it doesn't even matter. But 4 clay.
Just 4 clay. Just take 3 clay to style.
Yeah. We only needed 3. But I guess if pottery's on the board, we want the 4.
No, the pottery's gone.
Yeah.
He just built it.
Oh, we got another action. How convenient. How convenient.
So we should Reno Stone Oven, because Midilol is going to Reno Stone Oven if we don't.
Okay, but I was just also taking a second to think about if we can get to stone, but probably can't.
We could take Reedstone Food with our last move. But the thing is, getting to stone is only 1 point more, but it costs a full action, right? I think probably just building the joinery or the Basket Maker's Workshop is fine. Also, we get to bank a kitchen table bake.
Oops.
So there's no reason not to.
An ounce.
Even though it's not going to make a difference, but
Yeah.
because we're only going to bake 2 more times, probably 1 after each harvest.
Oh, I got for that. There you go. That should be good. That's a lot of points with 8 points, 9 points, 10
Yep.
points on the bonus. That's okay.
Yep.
10 points from cards.
No, we've got a decent score here.
Max grain, max fields, a little bit of veggies,
Yep.
and maybe 5 family members, but probably not.
Maybe. I think probably family growth will get taken by one of the first 2 players, but you never know.
Because we need to do reach some food, right?
In order to get to a stone house, yeah, we would have to do that. I kind of like taking 3 wood here, and we could even build the joinery, or we could just fence 15. Both
Right.
are fine.
Right.
We could also play Heat Wave for 1 point and keep our stone. So, yeah, we have options. I think 3 wood here is fine.
It's almost point neutral, but everything else is like that too. So.
Yeah, so 3 wood either maybe replaces Hide Farmer as an action,
Yeah.
or if we still play Hide Farmer, it lets us build the joinery, or if we fence 15, we can then play Heat Wave for 1 point. Oh, we can't play Heat Wave for a point. We don't have no fireplaces are available.
Sure. Yeah, I wasn't really looking at Heat Wave as a very good.
Heat Wave's it's a stone for a free fireplace, but there are no free fireplaces available.
So okay, I think we'll see what happens with her.
So we need to feed here.
Oh yeah,
So harvest the grain and then do a kitchen table bake.
for 10.
Yep.
-2.
Also 1 from the kitchen table food itself.
Right. So we're at 12 food now total.
Yep.
Right, if we bake and then we feed 8.
Yep.
So we're left with 4.
Correct.
Feed 8 food. Kitchen bake for 10 food.
Yep.
And send farm. And no trailblazing, obviously, sad fate.
No
Well,
trailblazing.
it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't really matter, no.
Clay doesn't matter. Have to fence. No one can deny our fences, which is excellent. And the sheep is going to get taken. Maybe we get the cattle. There's a chance. Maybe we fence now so we can open up the cattle.
The cattle's a 2-point action. I think we could family growth here. I think family growth is better than the cattle.
Right. We could also not trailblaze, morning trade, but this is also probably better.
Yeah,
suited.
it. I think though, like the family growth, it also takes the family growth option away from Midilol.
Yeah.
I think it ends up being pretty decent. We should remember roosters in the game, so start players has 1 point on it.
Yep. Good call. Come on, chat. You're supposed to remind us on rooster. I'm just kidding. You're doing great, chat. What pick was kitchen table? I think it was 3rd. Golden Rose was 2nd.
Yeah, we first picked
Twivel.
Twivel and Twivel, yeah. Do you think?
Kitchen table with hearth would have been great. So honeymoon is nice too as well because less actions for him. Haha. 2 fewer family members. One more action to go for mildew, and it has to be Reno. Only one. You can only Reno once.
Yeah, it's gonna be Reno and probably Basket Maker's Workshop.
Yeah, that's pretty solid, obviously.
And so then we're wondering, why does Kristen have 14 read?
Well,
She hasn't played Read Nursery yet, has she? I didn't miss that.
it's only 10 read.
It's only 10 read. Why does Kristen have 10 read then?
Well, you got a Reno, and that takes 1 read. Maybe, I don't know.
Only 10, yeah.
So we still have the cattle available, but
We need defense before we can hold them.
yeah, I know. So is it? Yeah, I guess we just fence.
I think fence here is fine, yeah. You know what we could do? We could build the joinery here.
Right, because there are other things we could do.
Yeah, so if we build the joint... Oh, you just moved... No. You moved Midilol.
Oh, yeah, I'm not green. Where was he?
I think he was on grain.
Right, that was weird. Sorry about that. Where are my fences?
I actually asked Midilol what his where he should be.
What?
Oh no, not Midilol. Never mind. It's PT.
Yeah.
I got my colors wrong. PT plow. PT took 1 grain. Yeah. PT took 1 grain. So yeah, you're good. You can joinery here. So then joinery, fence, and hide farmer look good.
Well, we probably don't have to hide farmer, or do we?
I think we do. Well, I think it makes sense to hide farmer,
right?
Because we don't necessarily want to save wood for the joinery, but it's a 2-point action.
Yeah.
No, it's only 1 point. Hide farmer is a 1-point action at this point. Yeah, because versus fence 13. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we have that many other points on the table, so.
For 2 points now, 1 point vegetable, 1 point hide farmer.
Yeah, it's all 2-point actions.
Our fencing. We might just fence 12.
Yeah, well, so that's the thing. So that's why you would hide farmer, because you're gonna fence 12.
Of course. Well, good game, Midilolbusim. Good game, Kristen. Good game, PT.
Yep.
I don't think Kristen thinks it was a good game.
I don't think it was. Yeah, it's just unfortunately with Morning Trader, we need efficient ways to bake, and the clay oven is the best way. And when we didn't have access to stone, we really needed the clay oven, and unfortunately, the clay oven got built very, very early.
Yeah, and I'm thankful she wasn't overly aggressive on the stone oven, because that would have ruined our game.
I mean, I think not getting the clay oven ruined our game. Just say we're on fence.
Fence.
Fence 12.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fence versus shift.
Yep. Shift Z. Yep. You got it. And then you can control Synth Farm. And then last move can be cattle.
Yeah. Same thing as whatever.
If we're gonna get cattle back, then fencing 13 would have been better, but fence 12 is fine with hide farmer. So it doesn't end up making a difference. It's 1 point. It's not gonna change the difference between us and Midilol.
Can I take both food off my computer?
Yes, you can. Yep.
So I'm at 6, and then I just need bake 1.
Yep. No! Don't bake 1. Eat a wood with the joinery. So keep all your grain, and then you can eat. Oh no, we're 1 food short. Yeah. Of course, we found the growth. You're right.
Bake 1. Feed 9. Bake 1. Feed 9. So we did remove 1 grain. We're at 7 grain now, and we're at whatever. It doesn't matter what food we're at.
Yeah. You just remove all of it.
So our score. Do I have to refresh maybe?
Yeah, and also send farm is good too, that the other people can see your farm after feeding.
So we have 41 plus.
1 point from total. So 42-point final farm.
So I guess Field Watchman should have. Oh well, that's just learning. 42 or 41 plus 1. 42. GL.
So what did they say for their scores?
Well, one person forgot about beggars a little bit, but we'll see.
Midilol has 48.
Yeah. And Rooster forgot about beggars.
Oh, Kristen's saying she wants to change her move.
Ooh.
Kristen says 29. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
and what did PT say?
Nothing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing yet.
So everyone's scores were a little lower than I expected.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was going to be a lot higher, just because of Field Watchman early. And Tutor, I thought had potential. I don't know what the thought process with that was.
Yeah. PT obviously expected to have more occupation actions than they did.
Oh, quick, we need to find out if Wallfly is playing.
Do you want to play another game? No, she already started her game.
But there's only 3 people.
I think it just means
Mercator.
Mercator hasn't sat yet.
Oh. Damn, Mercator.
Did PT can you ask PT what their score is?
PT 9 your score?
PT is at 30, yeah. So Kristen and PT are at 29 and 30, and then we're at 42, and then Midilol at 48.
Hi Mildew, good game. Thanks for playing. I probably shouldn't have passed you Field Watchman. I'm probably very happy to see that. But that's okay, because I had Morning Trader that I used 3 times.
The Morning Trader losing the clay oven to a 29-point final farm is very sad. Very, very extremely sad. But yeah, I think that's where the Field Watchman is a more reliable card, because it's not so dependent on the clay oven. The other thing is, if we got a minor oven, like a simple oven or something, yeah. Well, when she did first action for clay in round 3, first action for clay, that was a bad sign.
Yeah, it was an interesting game. I thought it would be more higher score.
Yeah.
But you drafted very well, Mildew. Sorry, I keep butchering your name. Gamer Monsu says there's going to be Carnage. Oh no.
He's saying with
Either
those 3
yeah.
cards all wanted the clay oven.
Yeah.
Although Field Watchman doesn't need the clay oven so much, because Field Watchman with the Field Watchman gets so much grain that baking with the cooking hearth is not so bad.
I wonder if we want to report, but I guess
Midilol already did. Yeah, the winter reports. So.
Midilol, I get it. There's an LOL in there. Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. I think I don't really want to wait for another game.
Yeah.
So, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this little video. Nathan, thank you for joining me. It was fun.
Yes.
The people have been asking for your return, so.
Yeah, I see in the chat and I hear your cries and I'm like, I don't know what you want from me.
This is exactly what they wanted.
Well,
so yeah.
Now my face is on the internet forever.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, guys. See you next time.
Be gentle. Bye. Ads.